All right, so we're getting started on this install. Again, this is the 2024 Polaris Xpedition. You can see it's a molded high back bucket seat. So the headrest, non-removable, just kind of a molded portion up here for the headrest section. And it's kind of a tricky seat to do a seat cover for, actually, and to install as well. So we'll show you how to get this installed. It's really not too bad of an install. That we're going to do this backrest portion first, and then the bottom. We'll show you that. I've already done the passenger side and part of the back seat, but I'll show you most of the steps here on, well, all the steps that you need to get this install done. So we'll walk you through the full thing. So again, we're starting with the driver backrest right now. Here's the cover. We have a bone crock, so white crock insert, black crock for the trim. And you can choose whatever fabrics you want to do there from the list of fabrics, and install steps are going to be the same. We're going to open up, there's a little side Velcro right here on this outside portion of the seat. So we're going to open this up like this and just pull this over the top like this and pull this down. Now it will be helpful to slide the seat forward because it rests up against a bar on the back. So just slide that seat forward as you're getting started on this install here. I'm just going to kind of line things up like this and make sure that we run our hands over it to line it out. We have the American flag headrest logo on this one. Looking great, looking sharp. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that Velcro that I opened up on the outside, I'm just going to go ahead and close that up here and just start closing that up, because again, that's just to help you kind of get it over this wide section right here. Now what we'll want to do is the whole time as you're installing this, really run your hands over it to help it kind of just massage, is what I typically tell customers, just kind of massage over that seat to get things to conform down, get the seat cover to conform to the seat there. That always helps. All right, so how Polaris designed this seat is a little trickier than how they've done it on other seats. Is they have like this backrest is connected to like this bracket right here, and there's no access to the back side. So instead of doing straps or instead of doing Velcro that you can connect up, this is how it's been designed. And so there's this elastic right here. And what you can do is you can pull up on, zoom in here a little bit. Okay, so this section down here, you're going to see you can pull up on this. Okay, so you can see how I can pull up on that right there. Now, there is a factory J-clip down at the bottom. So this is connected. There's a J-clip right here in the center section, and that's connected. You can't push anything through that just because it's connected to the metal bracket. But what you can do is you can take these corners, and it's really these corners that are going to cap on and hold this onto place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this outside section right here, fold it inside out right here, and pull it this way. And then I'm going to pull up on that seat where it's loose. Again, the corners you can pull up on. The middle section, that's connected in with the J-clip, so you can't really pull up on that middle section. So I've capped that corner on right there, and just make sure I got it all the way on here. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is come over here and do the same thing. Turn that inside out, lift up on that cushion, in that corner cushion, lift up on that, and then tuck that around underneath like that. And I can just go back and just kind of finish tucking that in. And when you lift up that seat cushion, it will then go back and kind of compress against the bracket and hold that cover in like that. Unfortunately, there's no access to the back side of this seat, or else there would be like straps and some additional Velcro on the back side. But there's just this huge like plastic bracket on this seat here, so kind of a unique seat and just a unique install method to get that on. Yeah, and I'll just keep working this over, just making sure I'm getting all that fabric kind of tucked in on those corners. And that's really, that's that backrest install right there, okay? So that'll, you just want to kind of let that sit in and kind of sit in right there. As you continue to ride, that will conform into your seat a little bit more. And it's those bottom corners, so you just wrap that around and cap that on those bottoms, these two bottom corners right there, okay? So that's the backrest portion. You can see that again. That's on. You're going to want to make sure that you pulled this down as much as you needed to right there. And again, just kind of massage over it like that to get that on. Now what we're going to do is, and the back side, there's really nothing else to do on the back side. I'll show you that in a minute. It just pulls down, and I'll show you this here.